Mark was on his way to a psychologist for another appointment. He was tired of people saying he was deluded, not believing him. He saw weird things more and more lately, but what frustrated him so much was no one believing him. He knew what he saw was real. He reached the building and went inside and took the elevator to the 3rd floor where his psychologist had his office. While he was in the elevator, he was thinking of what to tell his psychologist this week. In the office, Mark's psychologist spoke. "Oh Mark, don't worry. We are going to get to the bottom of this. We just need to find out a few things about what happened in your past that might be causing these breaks in reality. I am going to show you a few drawings, and I would kindly appreciate if you told me what you saw in them, please." Mark's psychologist held up the first photo, and Mark looked at it for a few seconds, then said, "I see a dragon." Then he held up another. "And what do you see in this one, please, Mark?" Mark yet again took another few seconds to look at it, and then said, "Some kind of alien." Mark was getting impatient with this exercise. He saw many times in the movies, and he often wondered what it was in aid of. It was like it was just trying to find out, was the person crazy? And he knew he wasn't crazy. He knew he saw what he saw. The only thing is, why doesn't anyone believe him? He felt like if someone just believed him, maybe they would go away. His psychologist held up another photo. Mark took longer this time, and then said, "It's obviously a gun." His psychologist smiled and said, "Okay Mark, this is going to take a while to sort out, but I can guarantee you that what you see is not real, and that's for sure." 30 minutes later, the session had ended, and Mark had left the building. His psychologist felt strange. He felt kind of faint. Then he froze in fear when he saw a dragon fly into the room. Then what looked like an alien came into the room. He screamed out in horror, but before his receptionist could come into the room to see what was wrong, a gun floated in the air over to his head, and then the gun went off. When the receptionist came into the room, she screamed and called the police, telling them he had shot himself in the head. Mark wondered why his psychologist killed himself, but he was relieved. His visions had stopped.